All right, we're back with the first puck stops here of 2019. Why not bring in a good goaltender from Arizona State University in the ACHA D1 program and a Chandler native? We got Joshua George with me. So, Joshua, tell me a little bit about goaltending. And first of all, why did you want to become a goaltender and take a puck at 100 miles an hour every day?
That's a really good question. Maybe it was the fact that it was more expensive for my parents. No, I'm not really sure. I kind of just I saw what my goalies were doing in practice growing up, and I thought it looked pretty cool. You know, when the team is doing well, they're the superstar, so I kind of wanted some of that glory. And then I tried it. I really liked it. I worked hard at it, and I was a lot better at goalie than I was at player. So that's kind of what led me to stick with it.
You know, a lot of goalies tell me that the reason they chose playing goalie was they wanted to play all the time. Not a bad thing, right, if you're playing all the time?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you're out there the entire 60 minutes, so you have to have a good endurance too. But yeah, I think it's really exciting to be a part of every play. That's one of the most exciting things for me.
Plus, you're always in demand, right? Even when you get older, they're going to be looking for goaltenders because they always want guys in men's league to play goalie because they're hard to come by sometimes. The guys don't want to put the pads on. But
yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's injuries, people are sick, people have work, whatnot. So yeah, there's always opportunities for goalies. It's a great thing to get into once you get into hockey.
Tell me a little bit, you told me a little bit in our last interview about Marc-Andre Fleury, and I've had a chance to sit down with Mark quite a bit and watch him for the last couple of years with the Golden Knights. So what particularly do you see in Mark's style that you like to pattern?
I really like how loose he is. You know, you never see him get upset after a goal. You never see him slam his stick, and you know, if one of his teammates makes a bad play, he gives him a tap on the shin pads. So aside from his playing style, which I really like, he's exciting to watch in net. I really like the way he carries himself as a teammate.
You know, I don't know if you've seen any of his social media stuff, but he's a prankster, right?
Yep.
He likes to do something. The other day I saw on Instagram or Twitter that he had loosened the water bottle top to see if one of his teammates might take the gulp and spill it down the front of him. I also saw last night, I don't know if you saw in the game against when he built the snow pile in front of the net. So tell me a little bit about things you've done. Have you tried any of that stuff yet?
No, I'm not really the prankster. I kind of try to stay away from that because if I do that, worried it'll happen back to me. And I don't take that very well. But yeah, it's really fun to watch what he does with his teammates. And he handles it really well when he gets it back too. So it's pretty fun to see.
All right, let's talk again a little more specifically about style. What do you like to do? What makes you you?
I like to make myself big. I'm already pretty tall, and I fill out the net. So, yeah, my whole idea is to make myself as big as possible, use my size to my advantage. And I don't have to be the most athletic or fastest. If I'm always in position, square to the puck, if I'm always there, then I'll stop it. And then when I do need to be a little bit more athletic, you know, I'll do what I need to.
I'm going to give you a two-part question. You got something to think about on this one. Number one, what was your biggest moment as a goaltender? And part two to that is, who was your biggest influence as a goaltender, either a coach or a player? Who would you say has made the most on your career?
I'd say probably the best moment of my career was playing for the Arizona Hockey Union Knights. Growing up, I played for Sean Hill, a former NHL player with the Hurricanes and the Ducks. And I was really impressed with how good of a coach he was, and kind of the things he taught us, not just hockey-wise on the ice, but off the ice, how to carry yourself as a teammate, you know, how to represent your team well in public. So yeah, I think the coach that had the greatest influence on me was Sean Hill.
Greatest moment? Any big saves you can remember? Stopping a breakaway, winning a championship anywhere along the line, and winning a big game?
I think some of my biggest moments, going to the national tournament that year on
Right.
Sean Hill's team, and we won the silver medal at nationals. So that was a pretty big moment, obviously being from the Southwest and representing the Southwest region. Also, I had the opportunity to play against some NHL regulars. I played against Ryan Donato when he was at Dexter School in Massachusetts.
Very good.
Also, I've got to play against the NCAA goalie Joey DeCord. He went to my rival high school, actually, Cushing Academy.
Okay.
So it's kind of cool to see where all of these guys end up years
Right.
after you play against them.
Okay, I'm going to wrap things up by two-part question again. First of all, I'm going to scan down to your pads. Tell me what it's like, and did you think you were going to be wearing goalie pads at some point with Sparky on them?
No, I didn't actually. After I'd left to go to Massachusetts, kind of had my sights set on maybe playing good D3 hockey
Right.
out east. And my mom went to ASU, so I was thinking, maybe I would get a little something better than that. But, once I was here at ASU, I really realized how good of a place this was. I'm really excited that kind of my whole career has come full circle. I ended up back here at home. I'm really, really excited to represent Sparky, ASU, and the hockey program.
Final question for you. If you had a chance to talk to a 5, 6, 7-year-old goaltender that was just starting to put the pads on for the first time, what would you tell him?
I'd probably say to have as much fun as you can and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Hockey's a game of mistakes. It happens to everyone. Even the best players in the NHL make mistakes. So as long as you can take those mistakes and learn from them and have fun, that's going to carry you the farthest, I think.
Joshua, I appreciate your time. Thanks for being the first puck stops here of 2019. Good luck the rest of the year, and certainly good luck this week with UCO and Oklahoma coming into the Oceanside.
Yep, thanks for having me. Appreciate it.